What's going on, Taurus? How are you doing? Hope you're doing super well. This is the Autistic Mystic, and this is going to be a reading for the next 3 months, October through December 2022. So, in this reading, Taurus, we're going to take a look at your overall general energy, some things you do not see coming, and also get some advice from your angels and spirit guides regarding the next 3 months, October through December 2022. But before we begin this reading, Taurus, I do want to take a moment to let you know, as always, that you are very welcome here in this space with me as we go through this reading, and I really do appreciate you in advance for taking the time to check this reading out. Now, if this general reading happens to resonate with you, Taurus, definitely smash that like button, subscribe down below if you have not already for future updates. That would also be greatly appreciated over here. So, without further ado, I'm going to pull the energy, and we'll see what wants to come through for you, Taurus, for the next 3 months. Let's go. As always, I would like to thank the angels, the interdimensional beings, and the spirit guides who are overseeing this act of divination for the sign of Taurus. Alright, Taurus, let's lay out these cards and see what is going on here for you. All right, Taurus, so I'm definitely getting that there's an energy surrounding you here. You're definitely going to be moving forward in the direction that you prefer for the next 3 months, but there's an energy that's attached to you or that's surrounding you that's a little bit incompatible with, I'm getting, your long-term goals, okay? So there's an energy here that I feel like you really care about. This can be a person, like a boss figure, a father, mother, lover, something that is really holding you back from your long-term vision. I feel like I've been saying this for the last couple months for you, or the last 3 months almost. It's like there's someone around you who is very compatible with you in love. I feel like you've been dealing with them, but it's like they don't understand you at the deepest level, and that may work temporarily in the present moment, but as you stay attached to an energy that doesn't understand you at a full, deeper capacity, it may cause problems. And I kind of feel like there's a lot of problems here that arise for the next 3 months for you. We start off here with your opportunity being the Three of Swords here. I definitely feel like there's an opportunity to look at your own pain instead of trying to like fix it or run away from it, because if you really looked at it, then you would create a change that's empowered rather than just like a quick fix, if that makes sense. So the Three of Swords is here in your opportunity. I hope I didn't say challenge. It's in your opportunity, Taurus. So I definitely feel like it's like you need to recognize, or at least there's an opportunity to recognize incompatibility. And you're going to have to make the choice of what do you value most. Do you value expansion, moving towards your highest goals, you're becoming your greatest version of yourself, or do you value basically sacrificing that highest ideal for some energy around you that you're attached to? And that's something that's very painful. So it's a painful opportunity to kind of look truth in the face. So we also have, Taurus, here, the Six of Pentacles in your challenge for the next 3 months, the rest of 2022. I definitely feel like there's a lack on your behalf of giving and receiving, or like, someone's trying to give you something, but it takes away from you instead of actually giving to you. So you may be receiving something. This could be from, work. You could be working somewhere. It could be like an inheritance thing, you're attached to a family, or you're attached to a lover, and you keep receiving their gifts, but as you receive their gifts, it locks you into a certain reality that, once again, unfortunately, takes you away from your highest ideal, whether that ideal be a new creative pursuit or your own expansion. That's what I'm getting, Taurus. So you really are going to have to look at this. We're going to have to clarify to get more information. So in your overall general energy, Taurus, we have the Six of Wands, we have the Four of Cups, and we also have the Lovers. If I'm being honest with you, Taurus, it's like there's someone around you who wants to keep you a little bit small. That's just what I'm getting here. So in the overall general energy, there's going to be questions of what your values are. I said that before, but it's like there's someone who's offering you love that you absolutely, and it could even be multiple facets. Like you could have love for a career that's ultimately keeping you in like a rat race stuck. You could have love for a partner or a family, but ultimately by you receiving the love in the way that you're receiving the love, it's like, it's basically stopping you from, this is the frequency for the rest of the year. There's love there, but there's also like, you may have to pull your energy back, because this is also here, the Six of Wands. You start to get momentum, you start to get a victory for the next 3 months, okay? But basically when you start to get this advancement, you start to realize deep down that someone or an energy around you isn't on board. I don't know why that's happening. A lot of you as well, like there's this energy of masculine energy around you that is controlling you in some sort of way, okay? So some of you could be being a little bit too hard on yourself. So just let's keep going to make more sense of this. And what you don't see coming, Taurus, you have the Justice card, the King of Wands, and also the Two of Swords here in what you do not see coming. So I really feel like with this energy in what you don't see coming, Taurus, there's some sort of energy that once again you're attached to that I feel like you're going to get justice over. Like if you feel like there's anyone holding you back in your reality, I don't really see you allowing them to hold you back, but that's going to lead to a lot of pain if I'm being honest with you. The Justice card is kind of balance in the world of the thought realm, and also justice in the everyday life. So you have the Two of Swords here, Taurus, as well with this energy. So I just get there's something that you want to do, but it's either like you are not taking the necessary actions to do it because you're still attached to an energy, or you are taking the necessary actions, but then it's like you're still attached to this energy and it just messes it up. So then you have Taurus in the advice from your spirit guides, the Knight of Pentacles, the Six of Swords, and the Moon. There's some sort of journey that Spirit's advising you to take, and it has to do with the unknown, moving into the unknown right now. A lot of you are attached to security because it's comfortable, but what you want is to pursue something that is going to require more sacrifice, okay? So the Knight of Pentacles is not really, it requires a lot of sacrifice to embody the energy of the Knight of Pentacles here. This is slow, steady improvement, incremental improvement towards achieving your goals. But what I'm getting here is that in order to get that, whatever you want to move to, whatever it is you're moving to, Taurus, in order to embody that incremental energy, there's something you need to pull your energy away from. But I really get there's a possibility that some of you don't pull your energy away from it, and you're kind of just in this whirlpool of like a back and forth for the rest of 2022, because I'm not really seeing a lot of you being willing to let go of this energy fully, okay? And even if you let go of one energy, you just replace it with something similar. But there's this other path that you really want to go on, but you're still attached to too many things that's holding you back from that. So let's go ahead and see. I want to clarify why the Three of Swords is here in your opportunity, okay? What is this Three of Swords, this pain, this incompatibility? I'm not getting anything about like cheating, like I'm not getting any like third weird love. I'm getting that someone has a lot of love for you, but they can only love you to a certain extent that fits their own ideal version of you. I really hope you're paying attention, Taurus. This is very important. Someone's trying to give you love, but they're only going to love you if you stay small to appease them. This could be a friend group, a lover, a parental figure, something, a boss at work. All right, why is it and you love them too, that you love this energy, but it's like, there's in this time-space reality, you can't have you can have everything, but it's like, man, there's something you want to value more, but you're not putting your energy into it. What that is, it's going to be different for a lot of you. Why is the Three of Swords here in your opportunity? One more. You have the Empress and a bunch of other cards. Why is the Three of Swords here in your opportunity, Taurus? The Three of Swords in your opportunity is clarified by the Queen of Wands, the Ace of Wands, and also the Hanged Man here. Yeah, there's a new, fun, exciting direction that you feel is in alignment with your life purpose. You feel like it's what you were put here on planet Earth to do, but you feel that you actually expressing yourself to your full capacity. If you're more masculine, please replace this with the King of Wands. You feel that you going in a very individualistic, pursuing your highest ideal, becoming the best version of yourself, lining up with your pre-birth plan, it's going to cause a lot of rupture and damage with something that you're attached to in the present moment. And the reason you're afraid about moving forward, like really putting your foot on the pedal towards this goal or towards this ideal, this vision of the future self that you have, is because you know the moment that you do that, it's going to cause something. So you're kind of stuck in this like middle zone, where it's almost like when people pass away and they return to source energy. Do you know what a ghost is? A ghost is a thought form that's not really in the physical world. They haven't crossed over back to source, universal, heaven energy either, so they're kind of in this demented middle ground. Get out of, you're in a demented middle ground for the rest of 2022. I'm sorry. I'm not saying you don't have great things going on. I get, like, listen, you have the Six of Wands and you have the Lovers in your overall general energy. I'm getting from this reading, you can go along your life, Taurus. It can be great. You can have love. You can have victory. You can have self-esteem. You can have confidence. But is it that next level thing where you actually feel like this is what I'm here to do? No, it's not. So, wow. All right. So it's like there's an opportunity to look at something, to sacrifice something. I mean, and what does that mean for a lot of you ladies out there? You know, the Ace of Wands is that male virility. Some of you may be attached to someone who provides you a lot of physical comfort in the physical world, and you're going to have to sacrifice that in order for, it's like, do you want to... All right, let's keep going here, Taurus. Let's clarify why is the Six of Pentacles here in your challenge for the next 3 months? Why is the Six of Pentacles here in your challenge? Let's see. Yeah, immature giving, like... Why is the Six of Pentacles here in your challenge? The Six of Pentacles is clarified by the Page of Cups, the Ace of Cups, and also the World card here. You also have one more, the Empress card here. So I kind of feel like with this energy, once again, there's like a giving that keeps you stuck. Like someone gives you their love and you like it, but then it keeps you stuck. Like someone gives you money from a job and it keeps you stuck. Like, so the Ace of Cups is also here in your challenge, and the World. So you're due to move into a new physical direction that's going to give you so much emotional joy, but you're kind of hooked on whatever this energy is. This is the energy that's surrounding you in your challenge. Like someone's giving you this, like, but it's almost immature, not in general. Like you shouldn't shame the person giving you love. It has nothing to do with them. It has all to do with you and your own values. It's not that it's like, it's just like there's clearly an incompatibility here in your life. And at one time it felt right, but at this point, it's like if you're going to just stay in a weird middle ground here, we're going to have to keep going to make more sense of this. Let's go ahead and clarify why the Four of Cups is here in your overall general energy. Keep in mind the Four of Cups is surrounded by the Six of Wands and also the Lovers card. So I'm getting that, like, if you're winning, there could be someone around you who, like, says, like, great job, I want to see you, like, do it all, but then they just really want to keep you, like, in bed and be like I'm getting like there's a really weird I'm getting like a how, like they literally want to keep you just like to do nothing. Like they just want like you, like they're telling you, oh, we wanted you to do this, but deep down they don't. Why is the Four of Cups here for you in your overall general energy? Yeah, the Emperor here. There's some toxic masculine energy around you that's controlling you more than you realize. Some of you, this could be a friend group that embodies a masculine, toxic masculine, energetic spirit. Why is the Four of Cups here for you? The Four of Cups in your overall general energy is clarified by the Six of Wands. It's also here in your overall general energy. The Ten of Pentacles and also the Death card. So the Four of Cups is clarified by the Six of Wands, the Ten of Pentacles, and the Death card here, Taurus. So, yeah, I feel like there's something here in your reality that there's a victory that you have that could potentially lead to a lot of abundance, but it's not, because you already have abundance that you're settling to stay in this abundance rather than to move into a new abundance. I know that sounds really confusing, Taurus, but here's what I'm saying. You have the Death card here as well with this energy, with the Four of Cups. So here's the thing. You're plugged into a system that's going to give you this. I'm honestly feeling for the vast majority of you, you can manifest the Ten of Pentacles, which is a happily ever after, getting all your needs met energy. But there's a different lifeline that would be much more satisfactory to you that you're not going down because you're still attached to this other Ten of Pentacles, love frequency. Yeah, you have the Three of Pentacles. You're not putting in the work towards something that you really want to do. You're just not, because you're attached to something else. And for a lot of you, this could be work in the terms of like you want a better quality partner, but you can't admit it because of something else you're attached to. I don't know what this is. All right, so let's go ahead and see why the let's see why the Lovers card is here in your overall general energy, Taurus. Why is the Lovers card here in your overall general energy? Alright, yeah, 3 cards popping out of the deck really fast. The Lovers is clarified by the Knight of Pentacles, the King of Swords, and also the Justice card here. Alright, so I feel with this energy, there's a slow-moving, solid energy surrounding you. Man, you have the Knight of Pentacles also in the advice from your spirit guides, which is slow, steady improvement. But it's into the unknown, and you have this King of Swords and the Justice card. I almost feel like you're giving into a logical, authoritarian person or way of thinking. It's like logical authoritarianism is the way that I'm getting it, Taurus. So, and you have love for this person. It's either like it's like a boss, or it's like it's society, or it's a friend group, or it's a lover that like is keeping you going very slow, but you want to expand beyond that speed that you're currently going at. And you can't even get into the fast zone because, once again, you're in that weird middle ground that I was talking about. Let's go ahead and clarify why the Two of Swords is here in what you don't see coming. This is a very closed down energy, and I feel like it's closed down to someone when you go in the direction that you want to go in. Some energy is very closed down to this. Why is the Two of Swords here? And it could be you being closed down to something that keeps you off your track. Like, why is the Two of Swords here? Yeah, it's something keeping you stuck. You have the Eight of Swords popping out. The Two of Swords clarified by the Eight of Swords. The Two of Swords is clarified by the Eight of Swords, the Hermit, and also the Three of Swords here, Taurus. So this is what I'm talking about. This is also in your opportunity to recognize this. Someone wants to keep you stuck. They want to keep you exactly where you are. Unfortunately for you, and I feel like the theme that your soul wanted to experience in this reality is just not doing it. So it's like you just have to not take this personally and recognize there's a little bit of a miscommunication energetically and an incompatibility where someone's not being upfront with you about something, or if they are being upfront with you about it, you're just like accepting it when you shouldn't accept it. They're being upfront with you like, hey, man. A lot of you also are in denial about this stuckness, and you're like, I can go become the greatest tennis player in the world, and I can also keep my partner who subconsciously doesn't want me to do that. It's like, you can't do that. Sorry, like, listen, I'm just trying to read this energy, right? Or I am reading this energy. Let's clarify what the Justice card is here in what you don't see coming. Because the Justice card came out with the Lovers. I feel like you're going to get justice over some sort of logical, authoritarian person. You have the Ace of Swords here. I feel like if you just take action, you'll get justice. Why is the Justice card here, though, in what you don't see coming? Ace of Swords, Seven of Cups. And the Ten of Swords here. Yeah, you're going to get justice if you basically end something, I feel, and what you don't see coming. The Ace of Swords and the Ten of Swords here. You also have the Seven of Cups. What this tells me is it doesn't even matter what direction you move in, but you have to address. I'm not even saying you have to completely detach from. I'm just saying you have to admit that there's an energy you're attached to that's holding you back. You may have not been aware of this before this reading started. And the centerpiece to your reading is this, Taurus, right? You have the King of Wands in the centerpiece to your reading. You also have the Queen of Wands in the opportunity. So whether you're masculine or feminine, this is the energy that your soul is wanting you to go in. It's much more expansive. It's much more in alignment with your natural abilities and your natural flow of life. And so this is the challenge of just like receiving something that's keeping you stuck because you just keep receiving it, whether that's a paycheck or like love that you're not willing to give up. All right, let's keep going. Let's get some advice from your spirit guides. Let's go ahead and clarify why the Six of Swords is here in the advice from your spirit guides. What are they trying to tell you to do? Six of Swords is clarified by the Six of Swords, Taurus, right? So with this energy, they just want you to move from choppy waters to calmer waters here. There's something that you're going to have to maybe move away from. And by the way, you're going into the unknown here with the Moon card. You're confronting your subconscious mind and things that you don't actually want to look at. Why is the Moon card here in your advice? Why is the Moon here? The Knight of Pentacles is here is because whatever this highest ideal is that you're moving towards, it's not going to happen overnight. So there may be a period when you disconnect from the energy you're attached to that's holding you back, where you might feel really sad because you're like, I just gave up on that. And then the highest ideal is not even like a set in stone thing, but it actually is a set in stone thing. You need to also work with the template level reality and start visualizing visualizing what you want here instead of looking to the external world and being like, this is real. No, the only thing that's real is your own consciousness. Why is the Moon card here in your advice? All right. So the Moon card is clarified by the Two of Swords, the Eight of Pentacles, and also the Two of Wands here. So there's a big decision that Spirit wants you to make when it comes to your work. The work, I'm getting this whole reading has to do with like the work that you came here to do in this reality. The Eight of Pentacles here, you got to get to work on something, but in order to do that, you have to first disconnect. The Two of Swords here, also the Two of, it's not like, you know, if there was no risk, there's no reward either. The Two of Wands is contemplating, look, you have this steady lifeline behind you, you also have a new one in front of you. And basically, you're meant to go into the unknown to follow this new path. So this is what I got for your Taurus. I hope that this provided you clarity and insight for the next 3 months. I'll talk to you next time as the Autistic Mystic.